The WA government has made a significant commitment, the biggest commitment ever, to cycling infrastructure throughout WA. Our budget handed down last week had $146 million over the next 4 years to improve cycle paths throughout the suburbs and throughout the regions. But one project that was very big and that we needed extra support on was this new Causeway Bridge project. Now this is a big project, but a project that's been a priority for, I know, the cycling community for many years. And it's these types of projects that need support from the federal government, and it's great to have a federal opposition committing today $23 million to this project. What this is actually signalling is that cycling is a core part of our transport message across the nation. And to have Anthony Albanese here committing to this cycling infrastructure, I think is very important. It sends a signal to all Western Australians, but to all Australians, that a federal opposition, a shortened government, will be interested in all modes of transport. And so this is a very, very significant project. It's a project that would have been too hard without federal government or federal opposition support, and that's why we look forward to working with a shortened federal government to deliver this project.
This project is just a ripper. I mean, $23 million for a project that will cost around about between 30 and 35 for a dedicated cycle and pedestrian crossing of the river. Next to the causeway at the moment, we know that some 1,300 cyclists and 1,000 pedestrians use this every single day. But much more would use it if they weren't taking a risk in cycling across in amongst heavy traffic, particularly during peak times. This comes from our $260 million National Bike Pathways Strategy. This is precisely the sort of project that we're looking for. A game changer that will increase cycle use beyond the 8 million Australians who already cycle each and every day or every week or every month, whether it's to go to work, go to school, for recreation, or just to keep fit and healthy. We know that cycling has enormous advantages over other modes of transport. It's obviously emissions free, but it also saves money on the health budget because cyclists are engaged in healthy activity, and that's why active transport is an important part of any proper consideration of how we deal with transport in our cities or in our regions.